For our evening walk tonight, we've come to Port Adriano. We've not been here for a while, so we thought we'd just come down and have a look to see if there'd been any change, see how much life there was here. Okay, so let's start on our walk. It's actually been a few months since we were last here, and at that time it was fairly cold, and there was certainly not much life around. It's now the 2nd of April, it's actually Good Friday, so it's Easter holidays now. But we do have lots of restrictions, and so life still isn't back to normal. The main thing we're going to see as we walk around is that the bars and the restaurants are now having to close. It's past the 5 o'clock deadline, so bars and restaurants have to close at 5 o'clock, so they can't stay open. But definitely more people here. Not a lot of people, but more people here. And people who've been out on their boats during the day will be coming back, tying up, cleaning off the boats. Others will be down here just getting their boats ready for this weekend and also for the summer season. So it's also a bank holiday today, so some of the shops that might have been open are not open at the moment. So it's 6 o'clock in the evening, after 6 o'clock in the evening. There are a few people out walking, like us. Temperature's gone down a little bit. It was quite warm in the middle of the day. Got up to mid-20s. My guess is now it's getting down to around 20. It's that sort of time of year when you're not quite sure what to wear, so you find you'll have some people in shorts and t-shirts like me, and other people will have long trousers and jackets on like Anita. But it's always fascinating to come to a place like this just to have a look at the different boats that are here. Anita spotted a barrel. We have a barrel at home, and she wants to do something like this with it, turn it into a table, glass top with lots of corks underneath. So looks like the idea for our barrel, I think. What would have been nice would have been to have come down here, had a little walk, and then sat at one of these tables, had a cool beer, and just watched the sun go down. We can't do that at the moment. Just walking past, you can see some quite large fish here. You can see that the boats have started again because there's a bit of oil on the surface here. It's quite a big fish down there. I don't know if you can see that.
They are open for takeaways.
So the bars and restaurants can be open if they're doing takeaways. When this lockdown started, the bars were doing takeaways, and you could walk away with a pint of beer. We're walking around with a coffee, that sounds okay. Look, we'll get back. So, since the early days of this port, it's grown, and it now rivals Portals. Some may argue it surpasses some may argue it doesn't come anywhere near, but similar sort of ports. A lot of smaller boats here, you don't tend to see them like this in Port Adriano. And a bit more space here as well. And this is only part of the marina. We've got all the shops, bars, offices, restaurants, and then on the other side we've got the section where the larger boats are.
This was here before this one, wasn't it?
So this central part here is on 2 levels, and below here there's an underground car park. So lots of parking here at Port Adriano. So that's the entrance to the underground parking, and then there's this set of steps which we're going to go up there, and we'll just have a walk around, give it a bit of a bird's eye view of the boats. See you at the top of the steps. And this elevated part gives us a bird's eye view of what's going on down in the rest of the port. So we can look down at the boats. Up here, some different yacht brokers, yacht management companies. And on the other side, some bars, restaurants. And over on the hillside, we've got all the building work that's going on over there. Huge house up there, Ubon 34. But definitely more activity than the last time we were down here. Sea-doos become very popular. See them out on the water around ponds and Magdalene areas. Some of these boats, their owners have not been able to come to them for well over a year now. With a bit of luck, from May the 17th, restrictions could well be eased, and people will be allowed back from the UK. Some of them, of course, are German owned, and the German people are allowed to come here. They have to make sure they are COVID free, so they've got to take a test. And now they have to take a test when they go back. But if you've got a yacht here, you might want to come see it, spend some time using it if you've not been able to come for quite a long time. where a week or two ago we were getting sort of 55 flights a day, we're now getting 50 flights a day from Germany. And queues at the clinics, so that they can have their tests for them to go back. So as we look around, you can actually see some German flag boats. Just to the side of Port Adriano there is a small beach, and right on the headland, right over there, is a restaurant which has seating outside, so I imagine they might have been open today up until 5 o'clock. Referred to as the Chicken Shack. Great place to go. Swimming pools looking clean and ready and inviting. Still a bit chilly though. On this side it is a little bit more exposed, so there's a breeze blowing here. On this side we have the bigger boats. Again, many of these will have been moored here, and the owners have not been able to use them for some considerable amount of time. Speaking to one yacht broker who works mainly in Puerto Portals, he was saying it was 18 months to 2 years that some of the yachts had not been visited. Amazing craft, beautiful. When you've got a craft like that, you need to keep it in good condition. You need to look after it, and so they are all nice and clean, very nice, nicely kept. Just a quick look over this side. It is all shut up. Open. This hasn't changed much from the last time we were down here. Even the bars and restaurants, which may well have been open earlier on, they're now closed. Have to close at 5 PM, and that rule's in force throughout Easter. So we'll see what happens at the end of Easter. We have a review then, so around about the 11th of April there'll be a review, and maybe the rules will change. Some people have made it up here, and because they can't go into a bar, they brought their own. Bring your own food and drink, and admire the wonderful views. I know certainly in Puerto Portals many people have been watching these videos and looking to see if their boat was on them, make sure that everything's okay. So if you've got any questions or anywhere you particularly want me to go, then you can put the comment in the YouTube channel just underneath the video. We're going to head down the steps. If you're in the market for a new yacht, and here's a Princess that might be of interest to you. We've had a nice walk around Port Adriano. Hope you've enjoyed the walk with us. If you have, please share it with your friends, particularly anyone who might have a boat here. I'm sure they'll be happy to see what's going on in Port Adriano. And if you like it, then please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and we'll see you in our next video. So bye for now.
Bye.